Hi, it's me, Brad, here to tell you why I have DRS'd GME, GameStop, what it means to me, and why I can't shut up about it. January 2021, week of the 25th, GameStop ran from $38.82 all the way up to $483 on its way to the moon. As this gamma ramp formed and it created more and more in-the-money bets, there were more IOUs synthetically sold than there were real shares available. So something unprecedented happened. The buy button was turned off as exchanges and clearinghouses scrambled to find any shares available. They were so underwater on all these call bets that there was no way there's enough money in existence to fulfill their obligations, which they're still obligated. There's a neat little way to hide short interest. There isn't enough shares in reality to go around for all the IOUs that have been sold. And this can be seen by the SEC reporting the rumor as truth. Shorts have not closed. Positive sentiment, not buying to cover. In fact, they showed that market makers were buying rather than writing options, as in there are more hedges needed to be made than shares available to be made to take a profit. And they tried. Shorts did try, as we see here, here, here. And each time they tried, there's a dramatic spike upwards, extremely exacerbating the positions of these hedge funds who had already used a synthetic long stock from a married put, a put that has been the same strike as the call that is also bet. So they should cancel each other out and appear as if 100 shares have been bought long, when in fact, there's only been money fueled into an options market. Huge blob of a monster that is the options market, just sucking everything into it like a gravity, like a black hole, until eventually that laser focus is too much for those who've bought and sold shares on margin or loan to be able to cover. And it explodes. So, in conclusion, GameStop is overlent and shorts have not closed. This rehypothecation, or the hypothetical reuse of collateral by many counterparties using GameStop stock to rehypothecate and lend over and over, added to the stock run that is the direct registration system, a law in 2004 allowing every stockholder to direct register their shares in their name, thereby removing them from this synthetic pot of options liquidity. I've taken my shares out of the DTC, the depository trust company that holds all the equities, and did not honor GameStop's stock split as a dividend, but instead has pushed it as a forward split, which is their right as a holder to do, but it is exactly the opposite of what I would do. I'm going to subtract them from this big old Ponzi scheme shell game, and I'm going to put them in my name through DRS, direct registration system. So if you would like to make sure you're out of this Ponzi scheme as well, direct register your shares, grab a hold of your assets, because you don't actually own anything when you hold it in a broker-dealer. You're just a beneficiary, which, hey, they call them brokers for a reason. They're gonna go broke eventually. Guaranteed. Do you want to have your assets in your hand?